Hello, everybody. Welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, I'm gonna do an acrylic fill. For the most part, that's what I do here on this channel. I rarely get full sets, so I do some of those as well, but for the most part, is acrylic fills. And I'm gonna shorten the nails here because she waited like a month and a couple of days, and oh boy, were they messy. They were really long for her. It was uncomfortable for her, and she had an accident with the index finger you're gonna see in a few minutes, so I have to be fixing that one as well. This one right here, as you can see, she had an accident, and she also kind of cut like on the left side of her natural nail, kind of broke as well because of it. So since it was all loose in that area, she decided to take out that chunk that was loose. She still has more parts that are loose that I have to get rid of in a few, so stay tuned for that. And what I'm gonna do now is just shorten them because she was complaining that they were too long, and it's true because I've never seen her with such long nails before. So I'm gonna shorten that with the sanding bit that I have. This one's coarse, and then I'm gonna switch the bits to a carbide, and I'm gonna remove all the gel polish, and I'm gonna be removing all the lifting that she has. So I'll let you watch, and I'll be back for the next step. I like using this drill, this carbide, because it doesn't heat up. Unless you stay in the same area for a long time, of course it's gonna heat up, but for the most part it doesn't, and it's so good to just get rid of all that lifting. What I like to do is just really flatten that area where I can see the lifting, and then it just breaks off quickly. So that's a great tip if you get a lot of people who are prone to lifting. That's like the best way and the easiest way to get rid of all the lifting without hurting them. So I suggest using a carbide for that because it doesn't heat up. And of course I lower the e-file when I'm doing that, and I go slower than what I normally would do when I'm removing gel polish. With gel polish you could go a little bit faster and put more pressure, but when I'm getting rid of lifting, I lower the machine and go slower. Now I'm gonna be priming the nails. I already used alcohol to clean all the nails, and I didn't film that. It's gonna be a lot of missing spots here because it was one of those days where it's just one of those days. And I thought I was recording for a lot of parts, but then I realized I wasn't recording. But I'll be explaining everything I did. So I didn't record that part, but I did wipe all the nails with alcohol. And then I went in with a primer. I'm using the Mia Secret primer, and the acrylic is also by Mia Secret. It's a Cover Pink. I think it's called Cover Pink. That's the name of it. And I'll be doing the application now. So as you can see, the fan was blowing the napkin. It was driving me crazy. So I put a dotting tool there so it could hold it in place because it was driving me crazy. So I do go in with this one to file everything and remove any bumps and stuff like that and make the whole surface as even as possible. I like doing that with this one. And then I go in with a hand file. Again, I thought I was recording that process, but I didn't. I don't know what was going on that day. But here I am painting now the nails. She showed me 2 nail designs that she found that she really liked, and it's like an Easter theme type of nails. They were very pretty, so I decided to combine both of them. So I'm going in with a white gel polish. This one's by Mia Secret. I love this white because it's truly white. It's not bone white. It's not like opaque or anything. I mean, not opaque, but you know what I mean. Like some whites don't look white. This one's really white. That's why I love it. So I'm gonna do obviously 2 coats of that. The first coat that I'm doing right now, pop it in the lamp for a minute. Then I didn't record the second coat because to save time. So I do go in with 2 coats. Just keep that in mind. And then I went in with a design. Okay, so here again, I thought that I was recording, but I wasn't. I already started the first 3. So what I'm doing now is adding a blooming gel because I'm gonna be doing some like pastel colors on top, and I want the colors to like bloom into each other and not look harsh. So that's what I did. I added the blooming gel first, and then I went in with these colors, which is like a peach, a baby blue, a very light lilac, and a yellow. I let it bloom to the desire that I want, and then I pop it in the lamp. Again, I didn't record the part where I added the top coat, so I did add the top coat, which has to be a no wipe top coat because I'm using like an iridescent chrome powder that she brought to me because she wanted to use that one on her nails, so that's what I'm applying now. And then I'm gonna go in with a top coat to seal that because I'll be painting some flowers on top. Now I'm going to be adding a matte top coat because you know that I love painting on top of a matte surface. So that's what I'm applying here, and then I'll go in with the flowers. So the flowers that you showed me in the picture are more like teardrop flowers, those type of petals. So those are the ones that I'm going to be doing, and they're very simple to do. I think it's quite simple to do and easy and fast. It's a little bit more, I guess, fancier than just the little dots. You know how you can create like little flowers with just dots. So this one's a little bit more detailed, I guess you could say, because you're gonna extend that little dot into a teardrop shape. So there's so many different ways of doing simple flowers just by changing the petals, how they look. If you want a full like tutorial of different petals, different flowers, let me know because I could totally do that as well, especially now for Easter and spring. That's very common and popular for nails. So I'll let you watch this and I'll be back for the next step, which I think after that I just put top coat and yeah, they're done. I do want to mention that I did add a yellow like dot in the center of the flowers, and I didn't record that part either, but I did that. So that was the last step, and of course I added the top coat after that. And here they are, completely done. I love it. I think it's perfect for the spring season and Easter and all that. It's pastel but colorful at the same time, so I hope you like it. If you do, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!